Hey guys, we are going to go through a full body workout with you today. We're going to start by getting nicely warmed up and primed. Soph's going to go down into some thoracic rotations to begin with. So we're going to take the knees nice and wide. That's going to help us to keep the hips nice and steady. And she's going to pull that elbow up to the sky. Big rotation, tap the floor, going right under as she rotates. And we're going to go for 8 each arm here. That's it, big squeeze. Almost trying to squeeze that elbow up. Nice, Soph. Good, that's it. Hopefully we really feel this with the shoulder joint, through our side, through our lat as well. Really getting us nice and primed. Good, big squeeze up. Lovely, Soph. That's it. Keeping the knees wide like this is just going to help us to limit the rotation through the hips and keep that nice and stable so we can really isolate that upper back. Lovely, Soph. When we've done 8 here, we're going to go into some inchworms. So you might want to go side on for me, Soph. Thank you. If you come up into a plank position here, into a tall plank, she's going to take small steps up towards her hands, keeping her palms nice and flat on the floor here and stepping back and going again. We're just going to go through 6 of these to stretch out those hamstrings and really keep driving those heels down. And we want to aim to get the feet as close to the hands as we can here. Really hoping to fire up, stretch out. As you can see, Soph's super loose. She can get really close to her hands. You might not get that close, but we'll try our best. That's it, lovely. Well done. When you've done 6 of those, we're going to come into a squat to stand. So Soph's going to come to her feet, and she's going to go again. If you go side on here, Soph, for me, that'd be great. She's going to come down into a squat, driving the knees wide, keeping the chest nice and proud, and really creating some tension through her shoulders. Then she's going to look through her legs, again, straightening off, getting into those hamstrings, and then sitting through. We'll go through 6 of these. We're really looking here to get those knees, hips and ankles nicely warm, ready for today's workout, and then straightening those hammies off. Nice. She's using her elbows here to drive her knees wide as she comes down into that squat, as well as pulling the shoulders down and getting loads of tension through the upper back. We're going to finish 6 of those, and then you're going to go around that once more, so we do 2 rounds of that for your warm-up. We're going to start the workout off with some step-ups. So Soph's got 2 dumbbells here. She's going to put 1 foot up onto the box. That's going to stay there for all 8 reps. We're going to focus here on driving that foot down through the box, and Soph's going to be really gentle as she comes back down. We're going to pretend that floor is glass and really grip that foot. We want loads of stability through the ankle as we drive that box away and come to the top. You're going to do 8 each leg here. Nice, Soph. Quality. And then you change legs and move to the other side for 8. Lovely. That's it. We're creating loads of stability through that ankle joint by gripping the toes and really gently coming down with that back foot, staying close to the box and keeping the dumbbells nicely over that front leg. So at home you can use a chair here, anything you've got available to step up to. Well done, Soph. Perfect. Chuck those weights down. From here we're going to take a red band and we're going to move on to a banded dead bug next. So Soph's going to come down onto her back. We're going to take the band and we're going to pull it apart with loads of tension, bringing the knees up to a right angle here. Soph's going to keep her rib cage pinned, the lower back glued to the floor as she extends 1 leg at a time. So the main focus here is to keep that lower back stuck down. Imagine I'm trying to get my hand underneath you. We don't want to get under there. That's it. Loads of tension created here by pulling this band nice and taut. Lower back stays flush as we squeeze that leg straight, keeping that pelvis tucked. We're going to go 8 per leg here. So 16 reps total. Nice, so lovely. Couple more for me here. Beautiful. Big squeeze as we extend the leg. The rib cage stays pinned. Really nice. Well done, you. Perfect. Then we're going to slowly come up. We're going to go for a single arm row next. So you're going to need a weight. Oh, sorry. We're going to need a weight here for a single arm row and something to lean on. Maybe a chair. Whatever you stepped up onto should do the trick. From here, we're going to come into that lovely hinge position. You can see Soph shifted her hips back, so she's got a lovely long spine. And she's going to really stretch down, relax that lat muscle, and then rowing her elbow to her hip. So we're looking here for the elbow not to come up past her body. We want to keep it nicely in line. And here we're going to go for 8 to 10 reps per side. Nice, Soph, good. Really punching through that box and making sure we keep that lovely long back. Well done. And then we change sides And we're gonna go for 8 to 10 on this side as well. Really nice. So the knees are nice and soft here. She's not got a locked out leg. We want to have a little bit of a softness through the knee to be able to get that lovely flat back. Really nice. Big stretch down. Squeeze under that arm. Yeah, lovely. So well done. Perfect. Then next up, we're going to go for a glute bridge with our feet elevated. So I'm going to get Soph to lay on the floor. Again, we're going to use this same box. And we're going to bring your heels right to the edge and drive them down into the box. Hands stay flat, or we can clench our fists here to create a nice bit of tension. From here, Soph's going to drive her heels down and bridge up. And imagine that she's trying to drag her heels off that box as she bridges. And you'll note that Soph's rib cage is staying pinned down. She's not flaring at her ribs. And we're just going to work 10 to 12 reps here. Really imagining that you're trying to pull that box or that chair over as you bridge up, whilst maintaining loads of tension by clenching those fists. Nice, Soph. And this should really fire up your hamstrings, the backs of the legs, and your glutes. Yeah, lovely you. Well done. Couple more. And then we're going to go on to that last exercise of the day. Next, we're going to be going into a press up. So, if you need to do an incline, you can use again that chair or that box. Soph's going to go from the floor today. We're going to take the hands just outside of the shoulders, and she's going to come into that tall plank position, keeping her weight nicely distributed back into her heels and keeping this pelvis nicely tucked under. She's going to go through that full press, and again we're going to have a big rep range here. We're going to go 8 to 15 reps dependent on your ability. Really tucking the pelvis, and again, if we're not quite here yet, we just elevate those hands off the floor by using the box or the bench. Nice, so good. And so it's really keeping our weight distributed evenly between our heels, and that lovely head to heel body is still. Nice, so well done, rest there. Well done, guys. So that's the first round. You're going to do 2 more rounds after that, and that's going to complete your workout. We hope you enjoy it.